Days of Our Lives recap, Gwen accuses Abigail after falling off the stairs, Ben gives Jake advice, and Kristen taunts Kate. While Ben and Jake were having beers in Horton Square, Jake tells Ben that Kate had dumped him, and now he blames himself since he told Kate that he was jealous that Gabby and Philip dated. At the same time, Jake doesn't seem to believe her reasons for dumping him. According to Jake, all that didn't matter because he still had feelings for Kate. It also seems like Ben has troubles of his own. He tells Jake that Shara left town. Jake feels bad for him and tells him that they could talk about it. However, Ben didn't want to do so. Instead, he advises Jake that he should choose whom he wanted to be with. After that, he should do everything he could to convince the woman that she's the one for him. Roman is with Kate at Brady's pub. He then asks her if she wanted to give things another try since she wasn't with Jake anymore. However, Kate tells him that she is not the woman she was years ago and that she had moved on. So should he. In the middle of the episode, Jack will rush towards Gwen when she falls down the Demira staircase. Immediately, Chad calls for an ambulance. As soon as Gwen is rushed to the hospital, Kristen finds her way into the mansion. She then sees as though something happened and hoped that no one had found Kate. She then sneaks down the wine cellar where the real Kate was being held by her. Back to what's happening upstairs, Jake returns home and begins shouting for Kate. Gabby then shows up and tells Jake that he heard he and Kate broke up. Jake then claims that Gabby said something to Kate to make her break up with him, even though Gabby insisted that she did not such thing. Jake still did not believe her. Hence, she told him to go straight to hell as she went to her room. Jack rushes to the hospital and immediately asks for Gwen's room. Chad then asks Abigail what really happened. Abigail explains that they were arguing over Gwen living with Jennifer and Jack. In the meantime, Snyder asks Jack to leave the room so that he could examine Gwen. Unfortunately, she had lost the baby from the fall. Snyder then offers to tell Jack the news, but Gwen doesn't want him telling anyone. Later on, Gwen tells Chad that their baby was the best thing that ever happened to them, but then she was dead, thanks to Abigail. When Abigail walked in, Gwen then tells Chad that his wife had pushed her and that she killed their baby. How do you think Chad would react to all this?